All right, Captain's log. We're getting ready to take a shower, right? So we're getting ready to take a shower, right? Captain's log. Getting ready to take a shower and also prepare some refried beans with our hand warmers. This is John's idea to do this, right? But the heat comes from the doggy side, right? This is pretty amazing. This idea, truly, yeah. So hang on. I really wish you wouldn't pause it until I say it's all right. Did you say it was all? You said all right. I said it was all right, but I didn't mean it. Oh, stop it. All right. Here's the hand warmer number one. We've applied the rubber band to the packet of beans, right? Are you sure this is not going to melt the beans? One side, right, right. No stove required, and these get hot. These hand warmers, we only they're on the third setting, right? We only ever put them on one for our hands. So these are gonna get hot, yeah. So now while we're taking our shower, right, the beans are warming up. You see? John is like he's like Mr. Scientist guy of all kinds of crap like this. Well, she's no slouch. Thanks. She's no slouch. A million matzo balls. You think this? Oh, it'll get hot. What if it bursts into flames and the beans just explode everywhere? A million matzo balls, a million matzo balls. My mama made a million matzo balls. You like matzo balls? I do. I love matzo ball soup. Well, I never had it. No, you never did. I know that. I like gefilte fish. I do too. We should get some. You want to get some gefilte fish? Yeah. Mm. We're doing a little shopping before our shower. We are. Hi, Mom. Hey, you gonna get some gefilte fish? Yeah. You know, I worked for a Jewish family for many years. Like a family-owned business. They were the spice import firm, and the other secretary there, she was not a member of their family, but she was like their golden woman. Like, in fact, her name was Madeline Diamond. So it was like, oh, Maddie Diamond. Like, she was one of these nose job Japs, about my mother's age, maybe a little younger than my mother. So it was another situation where I was working in an office with an older woman. And I very quickly, and she thought she knew everything, boy. And I very quickly surpassed her in my knowledge of how to run that company. In fact, I ran circles around her, but she made 3 times as much money as me. She only worked 4 days a week. She liked her little schedule. She liked her Fridays off or whatever the fuck. She had a floating day. Oh, I'm going to take my day. I'm going to, Wednesday is my day this week. Yeah, that's your day, Maddie. Go out and live that diamond life you fucking earned for being a Jap in a fucking, in this little company that loves Japs so fucking much. What's funny is they were Hungarian also. They were Hungarian Jews, and here I am, a full-blooded gypsy Hungarian. My last name, Horvat, is like the Smith and Jones of Hungary, or Brown. It's like the most, like, the Hungarian name. But that didn't matter with them. I was kind of trash to them, even though they spoke with thick Hungarian accents, not Jewish accents. They escaped the revolution. The old man's wife was in concentration camps with her twin sister. Um, this, they Jewish was the only thing they wanted to know about. Explain that to me. It's a very deeply ingrained culture. No shit. And boy, if you were not in that club, they acted nice to people's face who were not Jewish, but if you saw them on a day-to-day basis, really I was treated no better than like one of the black guys in the warehouse who I loved all of them dearly and was great friends with every fucking one of them. But I'm just saying, to them I was a nigger. And they made no pretense of acting otherwise. They were disrespectful to me. I was sexually harassed endlessly by the oldest brother for fucking 11 years. My father and I told my family about it. And my father was like, "You can't leave that job. You're making great money there. It's, and you're insane. If you leave that job, I don't even want to talk to you." This is like what my father said to me, one night I was over their house crying, saying, "I don't know what to do. I feel like I should be getting a lawsuit against this one guy. He's really fucking weird." And he like gets me alone and says things to me, and they don't treat me very nice, and they don't give me what I deserve, and they treat the other one like a princess, and my father's like, "You're an idiot if you leave there. If you leave there, don't talk to me." My mother said the same thing. Your father's right, it's a good company. Grievance time. Well, you reminded me of Maddie Diamond, and I think that Jew movie this morning, A Million Matzo Balls. But anyway, Maddie used to bring me in gefilte fish once in a while. She had a relative that made it from scratch. Gefilte. I'm getting Gillette razor. Hold on. Manischewitz makes the best gefilte fish, I think. Gefilte fish. Oh, the first thing that comes up is a gefilte fish dog toy. Look at okay, this one looks good. Old Vienna gefilte fish. Gewelde fish. Me and my people, we like the Gewelde. Wait a minute, what's these? Hey, what's that? Which one is it gonna be, kid? All right, well, I'm looking at the Old Vienna, and I'm thinking that's great. That's the overall pick. Pack of 2. 2 pounds. That's not bad. That's a good price, right? Yeah. Old Vienna. Yeah, that's a good one. Ready gelled broth. But let me just see what the ingredients are, because I'm not so sure. What's that gel made out of? Deliciously traditional gefilte fish. The one Bubby used to serve. Bubby? That's what I always called all my babies. My little bubbies. That's a Jew thing, honey. I know. This is my bubbies. You became real Jewish in that company. Yeah, that company put me over the edge. But being friends with quite a few Jews, I developed some of their. I used to like the matzah too. A million matzah balls, a million matzah balls. My mama made a million matzah balls. Don't love gefilte fish? Try it with horseradish and mayo. No, I like it straight up. Thank you very much. This shit's good. I tell you, this is good shit. Are you going to go with that one? I think so, because it's the lowest in price, and it's the Old Vienna. I like the idea of the Vienna. I just want to know what is that gel made? I think it's fish. I believe it's fish, but let's take a look. There's just a tiny bit of sweetness that comes in it, and it's a weird flavor, but it's very good. Let me see. If you haven't had gefilte fish. Gewelde! Griselda, give me the Gewelde. What's this one? Oh, yeah, well, how many stars? Yeah, this got the most stars. Let's see what the ratings say. What are they saying? So good, great price, delicious Gewelde fish. Gewelde fish, yeah, so delish, the Gewelde fish. What do you say? Customers like the taste of the fish, mildly sweet, good texture. They do have concern about the durability and water resistance of the product. The water resistance? What the fuck are they talking about? No, what is this one? Yahudi. I never saw Yehudi. Wait a minute. Yehudi Geveldovish? That I like. Remember that guy with the Yehudi Menuhin? Yeah. Lena. Don't mess with success. Old Vienna. I want to just look at Yehudi. 1 second. Can I not? Oh gosh. Yehudi Menuhin may be available at a lower price. Yehudi Geveldovish contains no egg yolk or MSG, so you can feel good about the food on your table. John, it's looking like Yehudi, huh? Yeah. Fish broth. Yeah, they at least give the fucking contains fish, wheat, and egg. Egg whites, carrageenan. Let's see what they about the Holy Land. Enjoy appetizers straight from Holy Land. Where is this from? Where is this from? Jerry Lewis is here. Where is this Geveldovish from? This is a product of Israel, baby. Product of Israel. That's your only choice. Yeah, it's a product of Israel. Yehudi! All right, we're getting the Yehudi. Will it be here tomorrow? Yes, it will. All right, we're going to get some Geveldovish. I'm so excited. Yeah, so I would look forward to the holidays, the Jew holidays, because she would bring me in a nice container of Geveldovish, right? And I'd be like, that shit's good, man. That shit's fucking good. That shit's the deal. We're ordering the Gewelde. The Gewelde for Passover. Pastiche. Delicious. You eat that with a little piece of carrot or something. Yeah. Very nice. I remember one time the old man, is that the holiday where you like starve for a day and then all of a sudden you got to eat everything? Like everyone comes over and he like almost burst an artery. They had to rush him to the hospital because he was like really hungry. And he was like 100 years old by then, this guy. And it's like, is nobody monitoring this man, Passover or no Passover? It's like, oh, we had to take Dad to the hospital because he fucking exploded from starving overnight. You can't be doing that. He was really into observances, though. He ate the same lunch every day. Get your foot soak ready and let's kill two birds, can we? All right. Leave the camera on. We can talk. He used to the old man Landis. What the fuck was his first name? Joseph Landis. Hi, Joe. May I call you Joe? That would have been unheard of, me calling him Joe. He was Mr. Landis, but he's here right now. A very holy observance man. What is he saying? He's saying again that he is sorry. My son, Peter, yes. My both sons, Peter and John, they were good boys. I know, Mr. Landis. I know you think they were, but there was something wrong with Peter. I know. He was a very unhappy person. He was a very unhappy person. Do you have any idea why? I was very hard on him. I was very hard on him as the firstborn. He probably wanted to be an artistic person, even a musical person. But he couldn't make it as a teacher. He just didn't follow his heart, and I did not really encourage him to follow his heart. It was always assumed that the boys would be in the family business with me. I worked so hard. That business gave us everything we had. And as you know, that was my family's business in the old country too, in Hungary. Right, spices, yes. It was all we knew. So the boys I'm sure, I know now they had other aspirations, but they didn't want to disappoint me. And I suppose that wreaked havoc on especially Peter's psyche. He was a free spirit, really, like you. And that's why he was so drawn to you. But he also resented what you represented. Because when you left there at the end of the day, you went on to your life as a musician and a creative person. And he didn't really have that option. No. He was a fan. He had already had. He married, and was his marriage. I don't think his marriage was good. Right? Wasn't he cheating on his wife? Can you talk about this? Yes. Yes, he was an unloyal spouse. He has suffered. He has suffered in the years since you've known him. I heard he got really sick, but he was like very unhealthy. He smoked like a chimney. You all did, except old Dr. Landis. He didn't smoke, right? Dr. Landis is here. Nice to see you, Dr. Carl. You were always a little bit lecherous, but harmlessly so. Well, you knew me as an old man. But if you would have known me as a younger man, I would have been a little bit more aggressive, Lena. Peter took after me. John took after his father, a gentleman. So, those were some interesting years, and what can I say? I tried to make the best of it. I didn't make as much money as Maddie, but it was more than anybody I knew was getting paid to work in Queens, that's for sure. Plus, I had profit sharing and paid vacation and all that shit and paid sick days. So, really, it was. But everything was like I had to bargain for it. It was just like I never was made to feel like I deserved anything good. You all made me feel like less than worthy. Was it because I was not a Jew? They're all just looking at me like I should know the answer to that. John, ugh, what a bunch. Really? Yeah. They don't really have much to say for themselves. Oh, I love when this happens. Well, and it happens when we do these readings, and I get uneasy because they're all just like staring at each other and down at the floor. Not even a proper apology, fellows. This is a bad lot, Lena. This is what's known as a bad lot. You can pause it for a moment if you like, or we can talk. But either way, I'm gonna pause it because I want to empty this foot bath, and I don't want to do it while we're talking. Yeah, these types of soul journeyers and family units, like the Landis family, Landisman, their full name, Landhair, same type of thing. We are the owners of the land. We are the owners of it all. These are a tough bunch because they never really see themselves. They just have this entitlement, this supreme entitlement that follows them into the afterworld, and there's no room for that in the new earth. There's no room for that way of thinking in the new earth, same as the diamonds, same as many. The Jewish thing is notwithstanding, but in this case, they happen to be a Jewish family. What happens to them? They have to do it again. That's as simple as that. And no, they did not give you a proper apology because they're resentful of how you're making them feel right now, and they don't want to know a thing about Johnny Christ. Wow. So are they dark entities? You could say. They're banished to another lifetime, but not even on Earth. They're going to be sent elsewhere. Really? Yeah, that's correct. Let's take a break. All right. Praise be God and Mother. This has been interesting. So my old bosses, the Landis family, right. Yes, all of them will have to reincarnate. Everybody you knew in there, except the guys in the warehouse. The guys in the warehouse were all saints. Everyone. I knew that. I loved them all. Q, Brian, Binky, right? Frank, Joe, Scott, all of them, yeah. Yes, Steve, yeah. All of them, yeah. Loved them all to death. Had many great parties with them after work. Fucking great guys. We were pals, all of them. Binky taught me how to drive, yeah. Binky taught me how to drive. So they're all saints, and I knew that. But the other ones, the Landises and the Diamonds and all, yeah. Another world, not this one, not reincarnating in this one. They have much to learn from you. They always did. They could have done the right thing by you, and they would be really in a good spot right now. Come on, before this water gets cold. All right.